It's happening on Sunday. Can you make it? No, don't worry about the admission fee. I get free passes anyway. Is it just you? Yeah, it is online. But I don't want you to watch it. I want you to get the full theatrical experience. Okay. Bye.
What's the new film about?
It's kind of like a dreamlike atmosphere told through a series of vignettes. So there's this one story about these two guys. One of them is doesn't speak, and he's trying to poison the other one. And then there's this boy, an exchange student from France, and another boy who gets locked in a psych ward. It's called Midnight Stranger.
Didn't Pulp Fiction already do that? With the vignettes?
It's not like Pulp Fiction. Haven't you ever had a dream where like one story takes place after another, kind of in a series of events?
Kind of. Not really.
So next you're going to tell me that the REM state steals from Tarantino?
Take it easy.
No. I mean, what, are you going to sue my dreams for copyright infringement?
Matt, easy.
Well, you know what, this is why I don't ask about these things. You get so defensive and worked up. All right, I'm just telling you my opinion, all right? There's been like a bunch of those Tarantino ripoffs. I just don't want you to fall victim to all that.
This is from the guy who has made his wife watch 15 Spider-Man movies in 10 years.
Those are remakes. Two different things.
Those are reboots, which is worse. Ripoffs are what create art, okay? I'm not falling victim to anything. This is the artistic process.
Okay, Da Vinci.
Boy!
Hey!
All right, you all set?
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
I know that most of you have seen a rough cut of this, but I want to get everyone involved together for a showing the night before the festival. It's a pleasure. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Hey, Matt. Good job, bro. I loved it.
Thank you, man. Hey, your music made the film. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I got you. By the way, this is my sister, Sidney.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, she's actually kind of interested in being an actress herself.
Maybe we can make that happen one of these days.
Hey, you hear that, sis? Yep.
You guys coming out to eat?
Yeah, sure.
And you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Cool.
See you there.
All right, see you there. See you there.
Well, what even constitutes a short film anyway?
I think the MPAA clocks it in as anything under 60 minutes.
Okay, what's ours at?
Just under 15 minutes.
All right, well, that's not bad. I would say that's close enough.
I think the word you're looking for is ambitious.
Okay, but like most short films are like 15 minutes long. Ours is way longer than that.
If we're talking stylistically, then you're going to be able to
Excuse
tell
me.
what film like.
Hey. Can I bum one of those?
Actually, just bummed this from someone.
Oh, that's okay. I don't smoke anyway. You having a good night?
Yeah, you?
I am now.
Did you really just say that?
I guess so.
You know that film you made? I really feel like it captured the idea of love. If that makes any sense.
Thanks. That's kind of what I was going for.
Sometimes I have these moments where I wonder if this moment, right now, were in a movie, would it be interesting to anyone?
I guess that's kind of impetus to make your life more interesting. In case someone's watching. Are you having one of these moments right now?
Well, now that you mentioned it.
So what could we do to make it more interesting?
I'm not gonna fuck you if that's what you're thinking.
Or you could totally kill the moment and say something like that.
I'm sorry. You just meet a lot of douchebags when you're trying to make your dreams come true.
And what are your dreams?
I want to be in a film like that. Like you made. Only I want it to be more than that. Not that your film wasn't awesome. I just want it to be more than just love. More than people, even. I want it to be out of this world. I want it to have a sense of otherness. You know?
Maybe you should audition for the next David Lynch movie.
More than that, even. I want it to be different. Something completely new.
What did you have in mind?
I want it to be unique. Universal. More than universal.
Have an atmosphere.
An atmosphere. Something ominous.
How does it start?
Just a shot of a skyline, of a city. And a voiceover of a townie. A guy who's lived there his whole life.
You said it was a city.
You know what I mean. And what does he say?
He tells a story.
A story. What kind of story?
What kind of story?
A tragedy.
A tragedy.
Because from there, things can only get better.
Okay.
And we can act in it.
Yes.
They meet, they fall in love. He has substance abuse problems. And she has weight issues. And there's a scheme, and it centers around big oil, and they're trying to take out the Environmental Protection Agency, and it all culminates in one big scene where explosions are happening, fires are burning, police sirens, ambulances, and you know what? Stop typing. Stop typing. If we're gonna do this, if we're really going to do this, we can't just be tapping away at a computer to create. We have to use our own hands to make this.
You want to handwrite it?
Even then, you got this plastic of a pen distancing you from the story. Do you have any ink? Now, the story is within us. We are the story. Where were we?
They're looking out over the explosions. We're realizing we're meant for each other. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Keep going.
We're realizing we're meant for each other. Like we want to spend the rest of our lives saving the world.
Yes.
They're holding each other over the bridge.
The police sirens blaring in the background.
They look out over the explosions one last time. They look at each other, they say...
He says, we're just two crazy people living in a crazy world.
It's beautiful.
You have to trust me.
What are you doing?
Good morning to you, too.
That's my script. What are you doing?
Oh, just making a few changes.
You can't do that. This is my work.
I just think there's a lot of unnecessary violence where there doesn't need to be.
Well, it's none of your business where there should or shouldn't be violence. This is you shouldn't even be reading my work.
Excuse me, I thought we were making this movie together.
No, our movie, the one we wrote last night, this is something completely different that I wrote on my own. What did you change?
Oh, just a couple things with the two guys at the beginning. Oh, and the kids in the second part. I don't think kids should be making out. It's poor taste. Plus, where are you going to find kids whose parents really are going to let them do that?
I wasn't thinking that far ahead.
Well, now you don't have to.
You better hope I can get it back.
Is that a threat?
No, it's a fuck you. Hey, come on, I'm sorry. Sid.
Only my friends call me Sid.
Hey Hey man, just about to take off. My flight should be in around 12:30. I'm in Terminal C.
Hey, small dark roast, please.
You got it. You lonely?
What?
I said cream only.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Hey, man.
How's school?
School, man. How you been?
Long night.
Yeah, I've been up since like 3:30. I did not sleep on that plane.
You can crash right after the show. Thank you for coming, by the way.
Yeah, of course, man. I want to see your work.
Thanks.
How long is it?
So it's just over 50 minutes.
50. Okay, so it's like a short film or feature film or what?
Technically it's a short film, but it's a lot longer than most. Some of them are like 15, 20 minutes. Most of them are like only a couple minutes long.
So you're the Stanley Kubrick of short filmmaking.
Yes. I forget if it was you or my dad who introduced him to me.
I like to think it was me.